is Tapia here, Chairman Elite of IM Mastery Academy. I'm so happy and so grateful for having this amazing opportunity to be sharing with you guys in our first international virtual convention that we have here online. I'm so excited being able to see the thousands and thousands of people that are connected here online and are having the opportunity to learn from all the amazing leaders that we have worldwide. For me, this is the first time ever that it's happening. We're so excited. We're so happy. It just means the amazing growth that IM Mastery Academy it is having worldwide. And it gets me very excited because I remember when we started back in 2016 here in the company, back in October, when we made the decision to join. When we were talking about 100 chairmen, and we were talking about having 100,000 people in the whole company. And we were talking about helping thousands of people become P600. And right now, we have over 350 chairmen and having over 270,000 people worldwide. In this 2020, it just talks about growth. He just talks about the leadership in the company. He just talks about results and not opinions. Remember, women's lie, men's lie, but numbers never lie. And we're just very excited about celebrating here in this event all the amazing accomplishments, all the brand new chairmen, Chairman 25, Chairman 50s, 100s, Chairman 250, Chairman 500s, new Chairman 750s. And we gotta give honor to the couple that had the vision. And that couple is Christopher Terry, our CEO, and our CFO, 𝗖𝗛𝗔𝗗𝗑𝐿. If it wasn't because of them, we would not be having IM Mastery Academy. If it wasn't because of them, we would not having this amazing result. Because it starts with a vision. It starts with a dream. And this was their dream. This was their vision, and they started vibrating the vision. They started talking, they started speaking everything into existence, and those words were captured by leaders like Jason Brown and Matt Rosa, who are now Chairman 750s. And that same vision from Christopher Terry and 𝗖𝗛𝗒𝗋 was captured by Alex Morton. And that same vision, our Chairman Elite, and that same vision was also captured by myself and Monica Tapia. And I want to talk about that a little bit because we're so happy also at the same time. We're so grateful by Chris and 𝗖𝗛𝗒𝗋, by all those amazing leaders that we just mentioned. And then having the opportunity to share that vision to a new Chairman 750 also, David Immunity. And then we see all these leaders that are coming up, because we always get excited about the stories or the old stories or people who are already successful. And looking about the whole new stories about Bryce Thompson, brand new Chairman 500, the new networker, the people who've been talking about all around the world, the network marketing industry. Guys, you gotta understand this. We are the company who was most talked about in the whole industry. We are the company who was making definitely the extraordinary ordinary. We are the company where a lot of people are so excited because everybody wants to copycat us. Everybody wants to be the Yankees. Everybody wants to be the Patriots. Everybody wants to be the Real Madrids, the Barcelonas. Everybody wants to be the best. And check this out. We are the best company with the best momentum, with the best growth worldwide. So you gotta be very grateful. Send a message right now to your sponsor. Send a message right now to your leader. Send a message right now to the person who invited you to this event right now, into this company right now, and say thank you. Thank you for inviting me to IM. Thank you for inviting me to the best vehicle. Thank you for inviting me to the best opportunity worldwide. Congratulations, chairman, new chairman's 250s, Nathan, Josh Stewart. Congratulations to everybody, all the new chairman 100s. Congratulations, all the amazing results that are coming up. A lot of people, we have over 31 people, chairman 100 and above. And it's so amazing, it's so exciting just to be thinking about where we are here today. But to be honest, we cannot be talking about today, and we cannot also be talking about the past without also be talking about our future. And the future that we have for IM is even more unbelievable. Seeing what the corporate team has been doing. Brandon Scott, look at this event. This event could never be happening if Chris and Isis would never say, you know what, why don't we start expanding. So we have a corporate team now put together, also with our amazing corporate leader, 𝗂𝐀𝐍𝐀𝐋, who is in charge of making sure that everything's going in place, that we're getting paid every Friday, that we're getting all the services ready. That's all the work that 𝗂𝐀𝐀 and all the corporate teams is getting ready. Guys, the way I am, ladies and gentlemen, the way I am has grown since November 2016 to where it is right now. It is just truly amazing. And we got a lot of companies looking into what we are doing as a company. Now, I want to share something with you guys, because now it's not only where we are, like I was talking about. If you think about it, look at the Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan won 6 championships. You know why he won 6 championships? Because as soon as he won the first, he was thinking about the second. As soon as he won the second, he was thinking about the third. And as you see in The Last Dance, when he came back, documentary, when he came back, he said, you know what? Nobody's going to push me around. I'm still the best basketball player in the whole NBA. And you know what? He went for the fourth. After winning the fourth and just becoming the greatest team in the whole NBA history, what he said, we're going to go for a fifth. And you know what? We're going to go for a sixth. So what happened? He stopped celebrating victories from the past. Don't get me wrong, he celebrates them today. He's so happy and grateful about them today, but he stopped celebrating. You look at the Kobe Bryant, when he won the first 3, and then he won the 4th, then he won the 5th. He was always thinking about the next one. If you look at LeBron James right now, he's thinking about that 4th. If you look at Tom Brady right now, having that 6th championship, he's thinking about that 7th with Tampa Bay. Champions always look to keep yourself as champions. And in IM, we are the company who are most been talked about right now in the industry. And you know what champions need to do? We need to keep ourselves at the same activity, at the same level and effort every day. That same level of discipline, that same level of taking massive action, that same level, we got to do it every day, because the way we got here is by taking massive action. The way we got here is by helping the new person. The way we got here is by developing a new P150, a new P600, a new P1000. So the key is to start creating new stories of success. We need to start focusing who is the next story, who is the next leader. So we are going to be looking around the whole organization, the whole IM organization, on who is going to become that next champion. And I want to share with you guys some nuggets that helped me personally. And I have basically done them every year since I learned them. And this comes in the book Think and Grow Rich. I do this every year since I learned them. Back in July 2011, I went to an event. I remember it clear like it was yesterday. I was in that event, Pasadena, California, sitting in a 2,000 people event. And I was always asking myself, already 2.5 years into the industry, why am I not growing? Why is other people growing? Why is this leader taking advantage of this opportunity? Why is it taking me too long? And they talk about the 6 steps and how to turn all your desires into gold. 6 steps and how to turn every desire into gold. Touch gold. Touch gold. I desired, I touch gold. That's the way I thought about it. I said, okay, what is it? Give it to me. Give it to me. Give me those 6 steps, and I'm going to learn how to turn everything into gold. I was hungry. Oh, I was so hungry. Oh, I was in debt. I had over $70,000 in debt. I was living with my parents. I was broke. I lost my home. I was with my wife and my 2 pugs. They just had 5 little pugs with us. We were trying to sell them to get some money. We were trying to sell our old microwave, our furniture to get some money, because I wasn't able to get unemployment, and I was not going to declare myself bankrupt, because I was committed in making things happen. I was very committed. The rule number 1 of entrepreneurship: you never give up. Rule number 2, you follow the first rule. You never give up. It was so simple for me. Step number 1. What is it? You define exactly what you want. You define exactly the amount of money that you want. And you need to have an emotional reason behind it. An emotional reason behind it. I had just gotten like 6 months before starting that MLM opportunity, a job. as a civil engineer at the San Diego airport for Kiewit Construction. You could see a video of mine in YouTube in Spanish. If you know Spanish, you know you can just try to get the energy from there from me. But that's the day that I was quitting my job back then, July 13, right? What if 2012? But that basically, that event in 2011, from July, I made the desire, I made the commitment. I wrote, Jim Rohn used to say, work full-time on your job, part-time on your fortune, until your fortune becomes 3 to 4 times your full-time job. And I said to myself, my future generations, my daughters, my future generations were also going to be what is generational wealth is going to be passed down because I'm going to learn from this. That's good to start. Step number 2, I'm going to write in. You're going to write in. You're going to need to write in. So number 1, define the exact amount, the exact amount of money you want in your life. Number 2, you got to write what are you willing to give up. What are you willing to give up? What are you willing to give up that is going to hurt you? It's going to hurt you maybe emotionally. It's going to hurt you maybe physically. It's going to hurt you maybe mentally. I had to give up sports. I had to give up. I'm a big sports guy. I gave up sports for 4 years. No Super Bowl, no NBA Finals, no World Series, no World Cup. Guess today, we go to the World Cup. We go to NBA Finals. We go to MLB World Series. We go to every big sports event. Why? Because I paid the price back then. And you know what? You need to pay the price also. I said no barbecues. I said no parties. I was the first guy in. I was the last guy out. Well, parties now, I was the last guy in. I was the first guy out. Because I had priorities. I had priorities that I needed to make happen. I needed to put the work in. Number 3, you need to set up some goals. You need to have some goals, and you need to write exactly the day, exactly the month you're going to achieve them. Now you need to have that date in your mind. So I wrote, I need to give up the barbecues, I need to give up the sports, I need to give up the TV shows, I need to give up the movies. I love the movies. And number 3, I set up my free date. And my free date was my Freedom Day, July 13, 2012. That was my Independence Day. You know, countries, they have Independence Day, 4th of July. Mexican is September 16. You know, a different country have different Independence Day. Well, I set up my Independence Day. It will become, it is true. And I wrote it down, July 2012, and Friday, the 13th, July 13, Friday the 13th, 2012, was my Independence Day. And I always remember it. Guess what? It is almost there. Sorry, this event, this video is already passed. I'm about to be celebrating it. It is so amazing when you have it in your mind and you have it inside you. So you have that Freedom Day. Hey, if you don't hit it, doesn't matter. You do it again. And you set it up again. But you put all your energy, all your effort into it. Number 4, you have an action plan. We always talk about how to become a P1000 in the first 30 days. We always talk about going 12 to 15 wide. We always talk about minimum for talking and doing presentations 3 times per day. Minimum, we talk about prospecting minimum around 5 to 10 people every day. Hey, I remember I used to teach people how to prospect 40 people a day. I wanted to be the person who took the most massive action. I wanted to be the person who took the most presentations, who talked to the most people, who do the most close from my whole organization, because I wanted to be that leader of example. I wanted to be that leader of the pack. And I knew that my organization grew only if I grew. I knew that my organization put the best effort only if I did. I knew that 100%. So I made sure I gave out 110%. Number 5, you got to write everything that you have in step 1, step 2, step 3, and step 4, and we write it with that amazing phrase of, I'm so happy and grateful now that I am, and you write whatever you want. I am a chairman. I'm so happy and grateful. I'm happy helping my parents. I'm helping my loved ones. I'm so happy and grateful now. And you have it written, that phrase, you have it written, you look at it. You look at it, because step number 6, you're going to say it, and you're going to say it 2 times in the morning minimum and 2 times in the afternoon. Now, let me tell you a story. I'm going to close up with this story because I remember listening to this 6th test, and I was writing everything, and I was so excited. I was so pumped up, and I said to myself, oh, that's going to be me. That's for sure. But then I'm going to do exactly what they tell me. And I was writing it, and then they said, you got to repeat it 100 times per day. They didn't say 2 times in the morning, like the book, or 2 times in the afternoon, like in the book. They said 100 times. And I remember I was writing, I was like, 100 times? Man, you guys are being too exaggerated here. I don't know if this is true. I think they're exaggerating. I think this is false. I don't think this is right. But I made a commitment. And I said, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for it. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to go for it. And I remember the next morning, I was saying, so happy and grateful now. Financially free. I'm so happy and grateful now. Eliminated my debt. But I was saying it. And I wasn't growing, right? But they say do it every day, every day, every day. You know, at the beginning, you're not repeating with energy. You're like, I'm so happy and grateful now. I'm so happy and grateful now. I'm so happy and grateful now. Yeah, I was saying it like that. I'm so happy and grateful now. That's the way I was saying it. But after around 4 weeks of me saying it, out of the blue, I get back then a Facebook message saying, hey, Iván, I saw a video from you in YouTube. And I was like, video? From me? And that was an old video, horrible video. It was just the PowerPoint of the company. It was just my voice. And it was a voice with no energy. It was a voice with no attitude. It was a voice with not a big belief level. But I took the action. I was present. I went to class and I did a presentation. I put it in, I was doing it. And this guy contacted me and said, Iván, I saw you. And I got interested. And I was like, who? Italy? Italy? From Italy, you're saying? What's your name? Silverio from Italy. He's like, yeah, you're an amazing leader. Me? I couldn't believe it. I was like, okay, well, I'll sign you up. And I signed him up. To be honest, he didn't do much. I think in a month he quit. But you know what he did by signing into the business? He gave me a big belief level. You know how? Because I was still asking myself, how is this possible? The next morning, I was still thinking, how did I sign the guy up? And I was reading, and I'm so happy and grateful now. And one of the sayings that I had, so happy and grateful now, I'm financially free. I'm so happy and grateful now. I eliminated, so happy and grateful now. Here's the last one. I'm attracting leaders worldwide. Oh my God, I got so excited after I read that one that I said to myself, I'm so happy and grateful now I'm financially free. I'm so happy and grateful now my family has generational wealth. I'm so happy and I start repeating it every day with so much energy, with so much passion. And you know one of the biggest reasons why we have created over 350 sermons here in 𝐂𝐀𝐍𝐀𝐋 Academy. And I know we're going to be creating over 1,000 sermons, over 100 sermons, 100, because we have everybody aligned. And I'm so happy and grateful now. We got 1,000 sermons, and who is one? I hope you say, I am one. Go for it. Go for the next level. If you're already a Sherman, make sure you're developing Sherman, because it's not only about you, it's about going to the next level. Thank you very much. We'll see you at the top. We'll see you at the Chairman level with Iván Tapia, Chairman Elite, and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much. God bless.
Let's make some serious noise for none other than the powerful Chairman Elite Iván Tapia.